They started the season 0-3 and ended up in the championship game. But the difference from last season to this season is this one's only a 6-week contest. Got himself some bats before he went to the Premier 12. That one, Jordan McCardle's going to pop that one up to center field. Gary Owens takes a look at the fence. That one's going to carry, and that one is gone.
Everyone's looking.
Everyone's looking for an umpire to make it as a call here, and Vanderlinden and. That one trails over the fence. That carried out. We do have a little light breeze blowing a little bit, but that one just kept going, and Jordan McCardle, it's a big 3-run home run there to give the Carps a 3-0 lead. As we can see, Nico Vanderlinden back. He keeps going back and just over the fence in between the lights. We're expecting some more runs as well. Gary Owens pops that one up. Austin Gallagher and Michael Blanker are going to coast in. Gallagher camps under that one, foul territory for the second out of the inning.
Here comes a pitch from Day. Reynolds lets loose with a long shot towards centre. It looks playable if the players can sort out who's going to take it. And in the end, no, it's dropped. And this is going to bring 2 runs. Story.
And McGarry running on the play, going to be a throw down from Carter Powell, and he is going to be out at second base. Moving.
So 2-on-2, 2 count. Looking to get past third. Great effort by Scott to get a glove on the ball, but it spills into the outfield. Just one will decide it all.
Ground ball, that's going to be the first. That takes a funny hop as Cesar Perez was going to get it, and that's going to score 2.
Yeah. And here on the first baseman or not, but Clark's not wasting any time. He puts that into the left field Death Valley, and if there were any players on bases, there's one. It's going to bring a run, I think. Play at home. Clark's lost, Acosta's lost his helmet. It will not matter.
Yeah, Jack Platton's at second base. That one's going to be driven to left center from Jack Partington. Center field is going to drop back. That one's going to be on. That one's going to be a 3-run home run for Jack Partington. And looks like, no, we're having a ruling from the umpire that we have a ground rule double.
It certainly is good to watch. This will bring an interesting play for the second baseman, and everyone is safe. That is a beautifully paced ball, and Tom McGarry got there. Fahrenheit. Great weather for baseball, especially under lights, as that's popped up. It's going to be pretty shallow. Oh, but dropped. Second drop by the Clippers, and that will bring a play. No, there was never going to be the second run there.
Tom Norley.
Oh, big at-bat this one. Light body waste nose time, descends it deep to left. Over the head of McCardle. This will bring at least 2. And they'll hold up at third. So in the second, and just the one out. That one is pitched straight at second. A fumble, a bobble will bring the tying run along with the second out.
They were willing to give up that tying run. They figure they're going to score again today. Get that out. They want to get out of this inning from the great performance he had. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and that's going to be into center field for a single from Mikey Reynolds. And the Carp are now ahead 9-8.
Here, 3-out count. Nobody ever swings. It's like there's a convention. As that is going to be a hit, and that's going to bring a run. We got ourselves a 9-9 tied ball game. Still none out, still bases loaded, and the run fest continues. Disappointed if they don't take a lead into the bottom of the third. This is a bouncing ball right at the feet. This will bring 1 out that's there. No double play to be had.
Tonight, these funny little hops on the dirt, probably because of the second game of basically of a doubleheader. Lucky Burrows. Now it's going to be hit to Reynolds. He's going to sit back, wait for it, fire over to first for the final out of the inning. Run and stay put. And that one's going to be called strike 3.
6, 7, 8, 9 coming
Reynolds
up
both
now.
going, and he caught Reynolds leaving a little bit early and didn't get the tag, and he's safe at third base. Mikey Reynolds leaves early. Tom Norley with the inside-out move, and then with the little spinorama and into the bag. Umpire is right on top of that there. Mikey Reynolds in, and he is safe. Good call. Nick Platten moves up to second base.
Sydney manager Brian Proschel at the time did his nut. Got ejected.
Now 2 outs. Nico Vanderlinden, he's going at the first pitch. Hit an infield singles first time. Lockie Burrows over across. That one is short. Gallagher digs it out for the final.
Clippers, if they win, would have a 3-way tie for top. That one is going to be put into a gap. I think no. Vanderlinden does great to get the catch, but he will come another run. I was caught. Sorry, of course. Right.
And then the other run. That one's driven to right field. Gary Owens going back. finds the fence. That one's going to go off the base of the fence. Alex Franklin's rounded first. That's going to score 2. He's hitting second. He's on his way to third. We'll throw in to third, and he is going to slide in safe at third base. Also comes set. And that one he's going to serve into left field. Partington dives and misses the ball, and that one's going to go to the fence. That's going to score Franklin. Gallagher's going to coast into second base with the stand-up RBI double. Try to get guys to chase pitches. You got to go at that one's going to be fly to right field. Gary Owens tracking under that one, and he's going to catch that one just in front of the dugout there to get out of the inning. But in the 1-2, and that one's going to go to the backstop. The runner's going to try to advance, and does a little dance at third base. It's going to be safe.
Got to stay on that bag at all costs.
In discussion at third, there's going to be if when he landed and popped up, and if he kept the tag on. If we had replay rules like Major League Baseball, we may be looking at a challenge, but you see there's the little hop, and he's actually...
Well, that's interesting because he's saying that his foot wasn't on the base, it was on Mercado's foot. There it is.
And he does hold the tag on.
That whilst there is some contact that's going to happen.
Be a single to center field for Cesar Perez. That one's going to score 1, and they're going to wave Vanderlyn around. Throw's going to go to third, Carter Powell, and he's in safe, and then Perez going to pick him up.
This one's going to go 4 and got a strike, and that's an important first out.
Going to be what he's looking for, something to jump here. That one's going to go to the screen, and then coming in to score. His late body was taken out of the game, but put in as
I'm the last person you want to rely on these things, as that one has popped up. Big second out to be had. Fielders converge, and in the end, Acosta, who's had some fielding issues, does well to hold. A run will score. Now, that is run number 13.
Last out. Reynolds takes his lead. Swing and a miss from Platten, and the Clippers hold on for the 14-13 victory.